Hello guys, and welcome back for the Spooktacular Tarot Deck Collection review. Now today I have been waiting to share the Zombie Tarot. If we are ever in an apocalypse, a zombie apocalypse, this is the kit to have. Why? Well, because it's got insight and ammunition for surviving the undead rising. This is the Zombie Tarot, and it was put out a few years ago, and it has 78 cards. It is like the Rider-Waite meaning of cards, except for it's got a zombie twist. Now, inside the box, you will see, once I start to lift it a bit, you've got ammunition. So, before we get into the box, I want you to imagine a world where the person that you're having dinner with, your true love, you guys are sharing a meal of brains. Imagine you go to a birthday party only to find out that the owners of the house are eating all of the guests. Yes, that's the Zombie Tarot. The box is very well made. It's very sturdy. They even have a great message here. It's so cleverly done, seriously. In the event of a zombie attack, get to a secure location. Open this box and consult the Zombie Tarot. This fully functional 78 card tarot deck offers valuable advice on life, love, family, friendship, automatic firearms, premature burials, cannibalistic children, and more. Wow. The enclosed instruction book shows how to interpret all 78 cards and provides helpful tips on giving a reading. I'm excited. So, let's dig in, shall we? The instruction booklet is a lot of fun, and it's cleverly put together. The instructions are by Stacy Graham, cards illustrated by Paul Keppel and Ralph Gironi of Headcase Design, and it's put out by Quirk Books. I really like what they did with the pages in terms of the coloring. It's got this yellowish old age paper look. It gives you some tips on how to do readings, as well as some spreads that you can follow. The gravestone spread. Check this out. In the middle of a zombie apocalypse, a cemetery is the last place you want to be. But this simple tombstone-shaped layout can help you identify and deal with an important issue in your life. The eyeball. The severed head. Even with a good head on your shoulders, it's still hard to get a complete look at your surroundings. Severing the head solves that issue nicely, allowing for a 360-degree perspective on a situation. And then the book goes into the major arcana and description of each card. Each page features a 2-color illustration of the card, as well as some key words, and it includes a description, and the description is very zombie-like. For example, the magician. Is the magician working on a zombie cure? Or does he have something more sinister in mind? Don't be fooled by his smooth talker's ideas and opportunities that may be too good to be true. Even when he seems extremely willing to help with your problems, he likely has his own agenda. And just so you know, so each suit of the cards in here are color coded too. So cups are coded on the cards as blue. Wands, you've got a set of bones here, they're yellow. Swords is red. And hazards, also known as the pentacles, is green. And then it's super cool in the back because they feature some of these old-fashioned ads, such as, "Are you suffering from the walking death? Use Zombie Gone." Okay, that's kind of cute. "Rot away. Get rid of spots. These horrid dead spots. Have you begun the change?" So again, this deck is cleverly done, and it's a lot of fun. I'm not one for a lot of gore and everything. That being said, I love The Walking Dead, and that's as far as I'll go in terms of gore. And that's one thing that inspired me to pick up this deck, because I am a fan of that show. Now let's get into the cards. So, one thing about the cards is that they're not reversible, meaning that, yes, you can play reversed with them, like the reversed Ace of Wands, for example. But in the back of the cards, it features this zombie with a turban on his head, and if it were reversed, it's going to look like that, right? So when you're doing your layout, you know right away which cards are going to be reversed and which cards are not. Now, for some people, they don't mind that. For me, sometimes it bugs me because it takes a bit of the fun out, the surprise. But whatever. I mainly got these cards for the illustrations because I do collect tarot decks. And and this one was definitely one that I picked up for the artwork. But let's take a look here. So here's the Four of Wands. Now the Four of Wands means celebration and harmony, home. In this card, what we have featured is a house party, okay? And the zombies are feasting on human body parts. This one, we've got the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords is known to be very intellectual. He or she is the person that you definitely want with you during an apocalypse, because they're the ones that are going to look for all the answers, and they're going to be the inquisitive ones. You notice how this guy is dressed up, or this woman's dressed up with the axe, and she's got the glasses on. The Three of Cups. Notice how the man is bringing home his zombie bride. Isn't that romantic? So yeah, I mean, the cards themselves are a really good quality. I like the thickness of the cards. They do shuffle nicely when you get in the groove of shuffling. I really like how they shuffle compared to some of my cards, because you just don't, the thickness is really nice, but they're not too thick. Okay, well, that was a really crappy shuffle. Let's try that again. Because I haven't used these cards that much, and shuffling them, they're still a bit stiff. But let's. But yeah, they're a great thickness. Definitely. So all in all, I would definitely recommend the Zombie Tarot for some fun this Halloween. It's a great deck that's good for all ages. And it's, like I said, it's not too gory, but it definitely has a zombie element to it, so be prepared in that sense. But yes, I would recommend it. It's not that expensive either. Even in Canadian dollars, it's not that expensive. I'll post the prices up above. And happy Halloween. Happy Zombie Tarot Halloween. We'll talk to you soon, and please give me a thumbs up if you liked this video and you want to see more content like this. I also love getting comments from you, letting me know your thoughts. If you have used the cards before, let me know, and let me know what kind of energy you were able to pick up from it. We'll see you soon. Bye!